Where am I? Where am I? I've lost, like, all control over the situation.
I have found the exile.
Nods in agreement. Okay. What were we doing? Lost Jedi. You have encountered Master Vrook on Dantooine, but he has no time to speak to you. You suspect there's a chance. Okay, so we need to talk to the Overseer, I'm gonna guess. Cave crawling. I have to talk to Zeron about this. Farm equipment. That's right, I got the farm equipment. I need to talk to some people before I do anything else. We got the Settler and the Disciple. Hello, Disciple.
Welcome back. Is there anything else I can do for you?
What were you doing talking to Kandron? On Kandron? Cardo? Oh, I'm terrible with names. Whatever. His name on the hologram. You.
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Joran?
Yes, I got it back. I have recovered your modulator.
Excellent. How did you deal with Joran?
It doesn't matter. I just won the reward, or it was a salvager. He's been dealt with.
Really? You must have been very persuasive.
Extremely
I'm
persuasive.
relieved this situation
Karth?
is finally
Karth,
resolved.
that's it, Karth.
You have more than earned
Karth's
this
his name.
reward.
I'm just terrible with names, so like expect me to forget everybody's name in like 5 days. So journal entry added, experience points, light side points, item received, Mandalorian, Ripper, Aratic, Iron Master. Okay. Amazing.
A lot of people here hate Jedi.
Yeah,
when they were
I
here,
got
they
that.
tried helping us. I don't blame them.
I see you have found the elusive Master Vrook.
Yes, I
Told me
have.
that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Vrook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Khoonda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them.
Okay, what can I do to help? Just get straight to the
is
point.
effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Khoonda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Khoonda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle.
Who knows about the attack?
Right now, just us and the militia. I don't want to create a needless panic. But be assured I will make sure that all civilians are warned in time so they can get to safety. Though if we lose this battle, nowhere on Dantooine will be safe for settlers for long.
Okay, then I will check Khoonda's defenses.
Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Khoonda. Anything that might aid you in your task,
got a key.
please use. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
Okay, I'm gonna talk with Zeron very quickly about the other mission.
You are trouble, but you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. Mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
The Republic fleet? No, it's just, let's say, understaffed and undermanned. They're in a lot of trouble, the Republic fleet, but they're still around, just on the verge of destruction. Oh yeah, I cleared out the Kinrath cave.
So you did. Here's the credits I told you about. Even with the caves cleared, I imagine it'll take some time before the Kinrath aren't on the plains. That was very helpful of you. You've saved some lives today. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
I'm going to see what I can do.
When you're ready, come back and we can talk about the final plans to defend Khoonda.
Okie dokie. I feel we're gonna we're gonna make our way from out to in. So let me go outside. Turrets. There's one, there's another. He said 3. These look like the turret. Please do not walk on the mines. I will... You know what? We're actually going to test a theory. So I'm gonna save. These are ours. So if I... Okay. They're not gonna destroy us. Everything is good. These men keep yapping. Everybody's yapping. Right, this is one defense turret. That's a defense turret. Where's the other defense turret? Because he said there were 3, and I only see 2. Well, let's fix them, and let's see where the third one is after we fix them. Okay. Defense turret. How can I fix you? There is no access port here for this turret, so it must be controlled from inside the Khoonda outpost. Leave it alone. Ah. Okay. Other side. Other side to the turret, or... Ah, no. Okay. You're gonna mean other side of the base. Okay, but it just told me they are done from inside Khoonda. Yeah, inside the base. And I'm guessing the other turret is what you're saying is on the other side of the base. Is there... yeah, there it is. Okay, is there anything I can do to the security door from inside... outside? Security door open. Repair, lock down the security door. Yes, we need it to be locked down, so let's lock it down. Success. The door is now secure. In fact, it's so secure nobody will be able to get this door open again anytime soon. That's as secure as we wanted. Okay, that's one thing of our checklist. Now, he also said work on the defenses outside. What the heck is this car here? There's a car. Oh my goodness. I haven't been back here. Oh, 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 oh. I'm finding the loot. Give me a second. Sonic discharge, advanced agrinium grip, hyper adrenal strength. Super cool. Alright. Have you played Plague Inc? I have played Plague Inc. It is fun. Not on stream, but I have played it in my many years of existence on this planet. He also said something about the explosives outside. So my question is, does that mean I should put some frag mines down the middle of these? That's what I'm getting from what he said. So... how do I set them down? Where are they? Maybe you? What? Ah, you have them. Okay, so if I tell you to put... what do we have? Minor frag mine, 17. Deadly gas mine. Average gas mine. You know what? We're going to put an average gas mine right here.
Set and activated.
Okay, let me quickly save. You can set any kind of mines when there's enough, it tells you. When there's enough, it tells you. Okay. And I can walk through them, no problem. So we're going to do average frag mine. Because we've got like set 4 of those.
Activated.
And we're going to put another one here. And I think I'm going to do the same... well, you know what? We can always... There's always space for more. We've got like 17 of these, so maybe we can put one here.
Set and
the east minefield has enough mines now. Oh, okay. As you said, it tells me. There we go. Alright, so let's do the same on the other side, because there's only one other place or 2 other places where there were mines.
Set
there we go. That should cover the center more or less. There's space here, but that doesn't matter. Okay. So it told me from the inside of the base is where I'm gonna find the way to fix the turrets. The turretos. Okay, well, that's good. That's the outside done. Where does one fix the turrets?
Zeron keeps goading the mercenaries. I think he should let the little things slide. He's making things worse.
You. Can I go?
Thanks for the help. I plan on going back to the farm shortly.
Would you be interested in joining the Khoonda militia?
Since you're asking me, I suppose I could. I figure I still owe you for helping me with my thief problem. Zeron has asked me several times before to join the militia. I expect he's going to be very pleased.
Okay, where would one find... well, I haven't explored the other side, so maybe down here. Let me see. I haven't explored down here. What's in here? Private door. No? Okay. Security door, which leads me to... the sick bay. Medical droid. If I fix the medical droid, reactivate medical droid. Reactivate the droid's automated healing subroutines. I'm seeing the option here for if I wanted to help the mercenaries, which is hilarious. Okay, reactivate the droid's automated healing subroutines. Yeah, boy. Look at these old people. Old people healed. Appears to be stuck closed. Is that the door we already did? I'm gonna guess it is. Private door. Also closed. And security door. This is the one that we... No, it isn't. Oh! Oh, these are the droids. Let's get them up and running! Computer, slice the computer. Engage droids in patrol mode. Reason, no active... Okay. Defense droid status, inactive. Okay, how do I make them active? Okay, defense droid. Reactivate droid. Okay, good lord. I'm not gonna optimize all of this. How many repair parts do you think I have? Yeah, so I repaired... Wait, okay. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask all of your opinions. Do you think it's worth me... Because my idea was just run around outside because there was the vendor. And I think he can sell me droid things. If I'm not mistaken, or somebody somewhere can sell me droid parts. And I buy repair parts and use tons of repair parts to repair these droids? Or am I going to be just fine just repairing them and that's it? No need to, like, fully upgrade them and optimize them all the way up. Like, is that... Take a Karis Hydro Spanner. Okay. Who the heck is a Kara and why does he have a Hydro Spanner? Okay, and reactivate the droid. Okay. Leave it alone. Who was a Kara? I don't know. Should I, like, upgrade them the whole way up? I don't know. Oh, there's more good items. If you change to a character that has higher repair, it costs less parts.
Yeah?
What the heck are you doing all the way back here, mate? Come on. Sheesh. Okay, let's see how much it costs with this guy. 1 part. Times 3 would be 9. Is it worth it? I've got 18. Yeah, come on, let's do it. Weaponry, targeting systems, and droid shields. There we go. These droids are now extremely powerful. There we go. Now, defense droid status. Defense droids are active and set to defend friendlies pending alert status. Engage droids in patrol mode. Failure. Patrol mode will engage automatically when the base is on alert status. Oh, okay, so I don't need to do anything. That's it. Okay. That's fine. Is Akira the vendor somebody of these people? By the way, I love that the militia are now ready to fight. Was Akira this guy? Are you Akira? You are Akira. Hello. I found this hydro span. It has your name on it. Thank you. Thank you for the like. I will have fun, because you told me to. Inside of a broken droid, what is your explanation, sir? I see. You have a good reason. Okay, okay. Tell me. There we go. I think I'm going to choose the first option. There we go. I feel that's the best, like, option. Gives us another soldier in this fight. He doesn't get caught. Whether he was lying or not, we have benefited from his silliness. I'm not naive enough to just believe him. Okay, this opens. Turret control station. We found it. Okay, computer, slice this. Deactivate, change target. Priority. Attacking friendlies, hostiles, enter command. Reprogram turrets to attack only hostiles. 10 spikes. 1 second.
What's going on?
What's going on is that I'm wasting spikes left, right, and center. Change target priority. 6 spikes. Where does one buy spikes? Wait a second, let me see. How much computer does this guy have? Where is that? Yeah, computer use. Skill rank 13, bonus +4, total rank 17. You know who should have higher than him? And I can change to that person for a second. Is my boy, the droid, T3. 29. Okay, that's much better. That way, next vendor I find, I'm buying like spikes galore. But if you have any gear that adds bonuses, that also helps. I don't think I have anything that I haven't put on him, but let me check. No, that shouldn't. Okay, droid optimized interface is what's equipped. Skill computer use +2, that's pretty good. Attack modifier +3, he's not an attack machine. Skill repair +4, bonus dexterity regeneration. Okay, cancel. Droid optimized interface, computer use +2. Cancel. No. What is this? Mark II equipped. Droid impact armor Mark III is better. Obviously. What other Mark IIIs do we have? We have also modular plating. Oh, modular plating is even better. Okay. And then droid deflector mark, droid defense barrier. I'm gonna put the Mark III because nothing else seems to have... Okay. I don't see anything else that might heighten my computer use, so we're gonna use him like it is. Target priority. Okay, it'll use just 3. That's better, I guess. Reprogram turrets to attack only hostiles. Turret status. Turrets are active and set to attack hostiles pending base alert status. Okay. Perfect. Anything else? Oh, there's a door. Hello. Bikes. Hello. Hello, bikes. And this door? Where does this lead? The Khoonda plains. Oh, okay. This might be like a place... Oh, this is locked. Okay. Well, that's wonderful. Alright. I think we're ready for the battle because... Turrets, that. There were 5 things, basically, and we've done all 5. So I think that's it.
I was right about you.
Yep, you were right. I'm ready to finalize the battle plans. Let's get ready, boys.
You sure? Once we're done with that, there may not be any time left before the mercenaries attack.
I'm certain I've done all I can. I hope.
Alright, then we got a lot to do.
Since you are here to bolster Khoonda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
Walks over the mines, explodes.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got 2 goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
Okay, go on.
The administrator's locked up in her office tight.
Yes.
Means that the mercs have to go through us and Khoonda's defenses. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come.
Have you talked with the men?
Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words.
Yeah, let me persuade him to give them some encouragement. I think morale will go a long way.
Alright, I'll assemble
Success!
the men. I hope you can speak good.
Oh god. Okay. Persuade, intimidate. Tell them they're doomed. That wouldn't help. Tell them this is their chance to make history. Remind them their friends and family are counting on them. Warn them not to get killed. I think the second one is the best. What we're about to do is dangerous, but important. Important for friends and family. Enemies want to take everything worth taking from you, and we have to give it our all to stop them. So look around you. That's what we're fighting for. Each one of us has to break... To break, good lord. Each one of us has to back the other up. We can win this if we work as a team. Very inspiring, yes, yes. I'm very inspiring.
You're much better with words than me. I think it'll really help. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here,
we got this.
All of Dantooine falls with us.
Things are about to get crazy.
So you're the Jedi?
Yes.
I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle?
Yes.
Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem.
Force persuade. You don't want to fight. Throw down your weapons. If this works, I'm a magician.
Is that supposed to convince me, Jedi?
Darn it.
I was trained by the Sith.
I'm not a magician.
My unit killed many Jedi.
What do you mean you were
give
trained by the
one
Sith?
last chance.
Really? Okay.
Lead the administrator to her
No,
fate.
no. You just gave me a reason to destroy you. I won't let you kill her then.
With these flaming settlers. The galaxy doesn't tolerate weakness.
And I won't tolerate you.
trained
Come
at
on, get out of my way.
Academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
Predicament. I'm gonna go smack this guy over here. Wait a second. Now I'm gonna go smack him. Because I feel if I go after the big boss first of all I'm gonna do is die. My word. Okay, I'm losing health super fast. I'm gonna cancel everything and I'm going to heal. If I'm allowed to, please. And then, yes, heal again. And who's attacking me? This guy. That's it, because if we take this group out here, which doesn't have, like, the strongest person that they have... There we go, and I can save. There we go. Yes! Yes! We're winning! I don't even have to move or do anything. They do it all for me. Now we just have to take out the big bad guy.
Thank you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will
scratches his head with a lightsaber. Master in the background. I can't. That's why he's bold. The master here is bald because he keeps on scratching his head and he has his lightsaber on. Thank you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this threat. I'm happy to help. Yeah, because I consider myself a Jedi, so I am happy to help.
We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient.
Take 4,000 credits, that will do? Excusez-moi? That will do. Thank you very much.
Brave Jedi. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do.
I'm not saying no to 4,000 credits.
But I am confident now that we will one day achieve...
There's nothing in the universe that impedes me from taking 4,000 credits. I don't care about light side points. I'm
Khoonda is
quite literally all the way up.
small part due to you. I feel certain that the administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you. In any case,
you did.
I am free to talk about whatever you wish.
Let me see. I just basically want to tell him to meet up with the other Jedi, but I need to know why you cast me out of the Order. That would be a good question to ask.
Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war.
Okay, so he's got the same reason
and
as
from that
others.
war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You
What
have
a
more questions
donkey.
for me?
He scratched his head with a lightsaber too many times. What a guy. The Sith have revealed themselves, basically. Yes.
I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders.
Can I throw something at his head, please? They exist. They've already attacked me, bro.
Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
Because I'm cooler than you, clearly. Oh, yeah, this dude. Is he gonna beat Kreia in how much he annoys us? That's the question. I do not know. They believe me to be a Jedi. I have reestablished my connection with the Force. I'm gonna go with the first one because really they did attack me before I had a connection to the Force. They literally just said, this dude in particular, we're gonna make his life miserable. Like, I didn't have a connection to the Force when this whole thing started. I've been regaining it throughout the game.
For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you.
Good question.
Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me?
Oh yeah, Force bonds. Does he know how to end them?
Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you have bonded with another?
Yep, and the connection is lethal.
Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. Are you certain? Perhaps it is merely what you believe. Still, your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties
I'm going to
two
punish
lives
this guy.
together,
I'm going to punish him.
Such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible.
But I have reestablished my connection to the Force.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me?
We've asked him this. The Sith have revealed themselves. We said that. I'll be going now.
I suppose there is something I should show you.
What?
It will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. When you are facing a long campaign, you need to be more conservative with how you use your Force energy. This form gives you increased Force affinity. In simple terms, it helps you to quickly regenerate Force energy in the middle of a fight.
Okay.
I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
Journal entry added. Items received. Double-bladed lightsaber. I got another lightsaber. Nice. I guess. That's pretty cool. Off we go then. Okay. I think that's then Dantooine done, because that's it. We found the Jedi Master. There's no other missions. We've saved the planet from the crazy mercenaries. Well, that was good. Let's go off to the next one then. From here, I think we go to Onderon, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. What are these two talking about?
Why are you here?
Because I told him everything.
Ah, and now you are free?
Yeah, so no more threats, no more of your requests. You and me, we're done.
Did you ever think I truly held you? You're more of a fool than I thought. What truly held you was you, and let me show you why. I once held the galaxy by the throat, as you once held her by the throat and let her die slowly. And your emotion at that point is what you fear. I can unlock that part of you anytime I wish. It is a simple thing, the human mind. Once it feels something strongly, it becomes etched in the memory, the subconscious. Shall I show you? That part of you that hungered to kill Jedi, that took pleasure from it? Or perhaps you will continue to listen to my counsel, and I shall ignore your pathetic attempts at freedom. Now leave me, murderer. I have nothing further to say to one such as you.
What an evil old lady, my word. Okay. Can you teach me some more fighting moves?
I think you are ready for the final tier I wish to teach. You have made much progress.
Yes!
For this you may use any melee weapon and any shields you possess. But nothing else. No Jedi saber, and no other items.
Alright, no shields and melee weapons, but no lightsaber, no force powers, and no other items.
We shall begin this final lesson then.
Okay, so let me quickly save here. Come over here. And change my lightsaber to a Trandoshan sword, for example. And no force powers, so let me do this. Let's do that. Oops. There we go. Okay, now let's try that. Ow, she kicked me. Please don't kick me, lady. Why does every time she punches me, I lose the attacks that I'm gonna do? What is this rubbish? Woman, stop it! Oh, now I'm knocked out. That's incredible. Okay. Is this gonna last for, like, forever? Yep, okay. Let me quickly reload. I thought it was gonna be easy, but it turned out to not be easy. Why is it not easy? Man. Why can't anything just be so simple? Cancel that. And this. And let's see if it works out better. Oh, there we go. We stunned her. That's what we like to see. Yes, that's better. Okay, wait. Let me do this. Oh, okay. Of course I miss everything. Okay, if she stuns me now... Can you? Thank you. Now, do the thing. There we go. We win. Finally.
You know war, its motions and currents. There is nothing more I can teach you.
Okay, I feel like this is a place where I have to, like, do an influence check. If I don't pass it, the good thing is I saved before the fight, so I can just, like, go, do other things, you know, and try this again. Let's see if it works.
I have already learned much of your styles and combat. There is no need to know more.
What's the problem?
Combat among the Ichani is a personal thing. Repeated duels are not what they are in other cultures, and I would rather that this not become more than it is. And I have taken an oath to Atris against studying from a Jedi, or anything of the Jedi teachings.
Why?
My father broke his oaths.
Hey, success!
He shamed us all. I do not wish to follow his path. I swore not to follow his path. If I were to follow a Jedi against Atris's wishes,
I think we got this.
Betraying her for you.
I would either go for 4. Okay, 4 is a good option. 5 and 6 aren't options. 4 is a good option. 3, what about it? And if you do not do what you want, then you betray yourself. That sounds a bit... No. That's not good. There is no betrayal in learning, and it is more important. And it's important to me that you know that Jedi, that you know who I was, who I am. That's a possibility. And then 1, if I am lost, then all I know, all I can teach will be lost. That's a bit self-centered. 2 or 4. I feel 4 because I give her an option to choose. I'm gonna go 4.
This is a difficult thing for me to say, but I ask that you be silent as I tell you this. It is my desire to learn from you what you can teach me of battle. I have already learned much in our duels, but with every battle, I wish to know more of you. Your stance, your movements, I can sense shades of meaning and an echo of something I have yet to experience. Atris said that you were the only Jedi to have survived the Mandalorian Wars, that you had stared into the heart of war and only turned away because you were forced to. I do not believe her. I believe that you made a choice, as my father did, and that is important to me, more than you know. And you are important to me more than you know. I will accept whatever you wish to teach me, though it breaks my oath to Atris.
And all I have to do is, I want to talk to you about your mother. That's a great way to answer what she just said.
What of her? As I said, I knew little about her.
Okay, I can reveal that she was a Jedi Knight. She was a Jedi, her name was Arinke. I think that's a bit too much. And good riddance. What? No. Did you know that she was a Jedi Knight? Is the correct question here.
This is already known to me. Why are you telling me this?
We are succeeding all our influence checks. I am happy. Because the Force runs strong in bloodlines, and you could learn to use it to help others. It means you may be able to feel the Force as well. You can use that same power, but take it a stronger, darker path. Okay, no. Because the Force runs strong in bloodlines, and you could learn to use it to help others.
I think I have always known this. It has always been in my thoughts. As I followed Atris, perhaps what I wished to follow was the call of my bloodline, of my mother. I have felt incomplete, hollow since her loss at Malachor 5. And with your help, perhaps this wound might be healed.
And so it ends.
I want you to teach me the ways of the Force, to become a Jedi Knight like my mother.
Kreia, why you interrupt? And so it ends. Pops up like some... Okay, I'm gonna go 4, but... Just because I feel this one is more negative than... 3 is more negative than 4, as in I'm just reminding her of she's doing something that she thought was wrong. So I'm going with 4, but I'm not 100% convinced.
That is all I wish. I want to feel what my mother felt for my father. What ran through my mother's veins when she was one with the Force. I wish to hear what my mother heard as she fought the Mandalorians until the moment she died on Malachor 5.
Who are you that are so wise in the ways of science? How did you know she was a witch? Then know this. You have the makings of a Jedi Guardian within you. And it is time I showed you that path.
I will not let you down, Exile. I will honor you as I honor the face of my mother.
No, first we must... Guys, please. To know if she's a witch, first we must throw her in water. And if she floats, she's made of wood, and so she is a witch. If she sinks, she is not made of wood, so she isn't a witch. It's that easy, okay? We just need to do the drown test. Then, if she floats, and she's a witch, we can burn her. I will not let you down, Exile. Okay. The Handmaiden has taken her first steps on the path of the Jedi Guardian. She will grow in ability as she travels with you. Awesome.
Betrayal.
Betrayal. Shut up. Shut up, old lady. Oh. This one isn't going to be angry.
Betrayal.
Mistress?
She has betrayed me. The last of your sisters has betrayed me.
Oops.
Betrayed us.
Whoops.
She is your sister no
Whoops.
more. She does not travel with the exile. Instead, she has chosen to walk the path of the Jedi.
Mistress, forgive us, but are you certain? She
Exactly.
would not forsake
Exactly.
her oath so lightly.
You know about the tuck. Well
It is
done.
the truth, and it is done. Do you doubt me?
No, mistress. It is you who saved the Jedi upon Dantooine. who have collected their knowledge and hid it here to protect it.
But why? How did she fall?
It is a sign of his corruption, and perhaps hers as well. He will train her, and she will be flawed,